So 1, 2, 3 now, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. On a mission undercover and we're in control. Here we go. Here we go. Totally spies, so get on with the show. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's more beautiful than I ever dared to imagine.
Professor Elliot?
Saving penguins from melting glaciers was like the worst mission ever. I mean, for such nicely dressed birds, they were totally rude.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that little Arctic shopping mall we stopped at on the way back from the Polar Circle, the mission would have been a total washout.
Isn't that the truth? I just can't wait to show everybody my new mood ring that I bought in that cute little chalet jewelry shop.
Oh.
Hey, what? Oh, we missed the most charitable teen contest.
But at least we're back in time for the charity dance.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Another thinly veiled popularity contest for overachievers?
No, I'm thinking it's the perfect opportunity to show off my new mood ring. I'll have to go into super show-off mode right away. Let's see, what color dress would best accent my ring?
Well, at least some things never change.
Attention all students, the winner of this year's Most Charitable Teen Award is... Mandy.
Mandy, most charitable teen? We're gone for 1 weekend and the entire world goes insane?
The only one who's insane around here is you, for thinking I wouldn't walk away with this contest hands down. The fact is, I happen to be the most giving person at Bev High. Of course, promising to donate my new genuine 10-carat ruby ring didn't hurt my chances either. Does that thing come with a dimmer switch? Brilliant, isn't it? I guess I'll just have to show off that trinkety little mood ring somewhere else, Clover.
Please, like I really care about some pathetic contest or your gaudy ring.
Well then, how come your mood ring is glowing bright green with envy? See you losers at the dance.
Hey!
I'll get it.
No, I'll get the ball. After all, I am Beverly High's most charitable teen.
I know I'll never hear the end of this charity thing.
Oh.
Look, it's Mandy's ring.
Hey, guys, wasn't that equipment shed, like, on the other side of the field 5 minutes ago?
Clover, what are you doing?
I don't see any harm in just trying it on real quick.
Guys.
Couldn't you have pointed that shed out a little sooner, Alex?
Oh, excellent. Right on schedule for your latest mission. Get it? Schedule?
Yes, unfortunately, we get it, Jerry.
Ooh, I don't think I've seen this flick.
Well, there you have it.
Talk about your cliffhangers.
Hey, Jer, if we knew this was a movie party, we'd have brought popcorn and pillows.
And better movies.
Oh, this is not a movie, girls. It's actual footage from the Temple of Bennu, an ancient mummy's tomb. And the professor you saw has really vanished. At least that's the story, according to his young assistant, Ian Flemish, when we found him wandering in the desert, mumbling about a curse.
Like a real curse? Do our gadgets even work against curses, Jerry?
Don't worry, Alex. There's no such thing as a real curse.
Yeah, remember, we're spies. We deal in fact, not not chasing after missing Easter bunnies.
Yeah, right. Wait, the Easter Bunny's missing? Just kidding, guys. I know the Easter Bunny is tucked away safe in his little toadstool house up in the fjords of British Columbia.
And on that illuminating note, if you girls will follow me, I'll give you your gadgets. To help you find the missing professor, you will be supplied with laser lipsticks, tornado in a can hairspray, and a brand new item, the Turbo Shovel 2.0. Oh, and I almost forgot, this book on the mysteries of ancient Egypt.
Ew, why is it so old and crusty?
It was mine in college.
Now that's a funny joke, Jerry.
That wasn't a joke.
Oops. My bad.
Is it me, or does the air pressure in the Whoop subatomic jet make anyone else's ears ring?
Speaking of rings, Clover, you better call Mandy and let her know you found hers.
I guess you're right, Sam. But doing the right thing can sometimes be so annoying. Hello, Mandy. It's Clover. I just called to tell you that I found your...
Clover? I don't know why you're calling me, but could you please not tie up my line right now? I am in the middle of a crisis! My ring is missing!
Oh, great! Now how am I going to finish telling Mandy off?
You can tell her later. Let's get out of here.
Whoa. Ew, what a creepy place.
Yeah, who's his decorator, Dracula?
Good afternoon, ladies. Oh, sorry if I startled you. I was just looking for my cufflink. It must be around here somewhere.
Maybe we can help.
We're the Spies from Whoop. I'm Sam, and this is Clover and Alex. You must be Ian.
Welcome to Oxford. From what Jerry has told me, you're just the girls to help me find the second scarab of Isis.
The second scarab of Isis? We thought we were supposed to help you find the missing professor.
Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid Professor Elliot is beyond finding. You see, he fell victim to the curse of Amunra.
The curse of Amunra?
Can you tell us exactly how the professor disappeared?
I couldn't really say. You see, one moment he was standing next to me, and the next, he was gone.
See, guys? I knew curses were real.
Yeah, real phony. Now, if you could just show us where you last saw the professor, we'll take it from there.
Certainly. If you ladies will excuse me, I need to prepare for our trip to the desert. And please be careful not to touch anything in this room. Several of these items are cursed.
Where'd he go?
Don't you just love the way he's so dark and mysterious?
I can't believe an educated person would actually believe in curses.
Really? I mean, as if something bad could happen just by opening some old armoire. Please. There's nothing inside here but some old black socks.
Clover? That's not an armoire.
And those aren't socks.
Sorry about the bats, Clover, but I trust you've learned these curses aren't to be taken lightly.
Yeah, right. Like I'm really cursed. Whatever.
So, how long do curses usually last, Ian?
It depends upon the curse. Some for only a day, some for an eternity.
Why are the scarabs cursed, Ian?
To keep them out of the hands of evildoers. You see, when both scarabs are put together like a puzzle at the base of the Temple of Isis, they will give whoever possesses them eternal life and power.
Wow. I guess we better make sure the second scarab doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, eternal life and power. Right.
There it is.
Buckle up, Spies. We're heading off-road.
This is where Professor Elliot disappeared.
Sammy, you can explain this, can't you?
It says in the book Jerry gave us that these tombs are often filled with hidden booby traps. But I don't see anything up here.
This is ridiculous. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. The problem is we're obviously not looking in the right...
Clover?
Way to go, Clover! You found our first clue.
Maybe the second, seeing as I fell on this.
It's a cufflink with the Oxford seal on it. It must be Ian's.
Impossible. I've never been in this tunnel before.
Maybe it belongs to Professor Elliot. Maybe he fell down here.
And that would explain how he disappeared. See? I knew there was a simple non-curse explanation for all this.
So, Clover, what's the simple explanation for why the ground is slithering under your feet?
Simple. I'm standing in a nest of snakes. Maybe there is something to this cursed thing after all.
The talisman says that the second scarab is somewhere here, in the ruins of the Temple of the Moon.
That talisman thingy couldn't be a little more specific, could it? Digging up this place could take forever.
Not with the Turbo Shovel 2.0.
Clover? Are you sure you know how to use that thing?
What's to know? It's a shovel with a button. What could be more simple? Can't hold on much longer! Like gross.
So much for the Turbo Shovel 2.0. Maybe the Turbo Shovel 3.0 will be better.
So what do we do now?
Hey, maybe the writing on that stone box can help us.
That's just like the box in the tomb where Professor Elliot disappeared.
It's the second scarab.
Ew, wouldn't this make like the hottest hair clip? It's the curse!
Clover, look! Hey! These tunnels must run throughout the entire valley.
Huh? Alex and Ian are totally gone. Now we have to find them and the missing professor.
Don't you think it's strange that only Professor Elliot disappeared from that tomb and not Ian?
And then we found the cufflink in the tunnel where he said he'd never been before. But why would Ian lie to us?
I don't know, but I'm calling Jerry to see if he has any more info on our mysterious Ian.
Hello, you've reached Jerry at Whoop headquarters. I'm having high tea right now, so please...
English are so weird.
Need more info on Ian, Jerry. Call us back.
Any other ideas?
How about we find out where this tunnel leads?
Yeah, I guess. But honestly, I was hoping you'd want to try and find a mall instead. Ew! Tunnel gunk? That's the last time I wear designer boots to the desert.
Wait a sec. Apparently our mysterious curse needs axle grease.
Whoa! What is that thing?
I don't know.
I can't believe I'm about to become worm food!
We can't outrun it. We'll have to jump in. Go!
Here goes nothing!
Looks like someone's been busy stealing ancient artifacts.
How's the mission going, Spies?
Great, except that we temporarily misplaced Ian and Alex, and I'm officially cursed.
Oh, bummer. Well, I'm pulling up Ian's file as we speak. Let's see. Nothing much really here.
Other than he's extremely ambitious and looks to be in line for Professor Elliot's job.
In line for Professor Elliot's job, huh? Thanks, Jerry. Clover, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. If we don't get out of this warm thing soon, the humidity is going to, like, permanently frizz out our hair.
No! Ian kidnapped the professor so he'd be promoted. It all totally makes sense.
That's great, Sam, but then you'd have to ask yourself, why would Ian tie himself up?
Ian? Alex? I don't get it.
So if Ian isn't behind the disappearance of Professor Elliot, then who is?
One guess, ladies.
Professor Elliot?
You'll never get away with your crazy scheme, Professor. By the way, what is your crazy scheme?
When I place these two scarabs with the final scarab at the base of the Temple of Isis, I will gain eternal life and power. Any other questions, silly girl?
Terrific. Another villain with delusions of grandeur.
Seems to come with the territory.
And now I must bid you all farewell. Don't worry, though. Perhaps someday an archaeologist will dig you up.
Sorry I suspected you, Ian.
That's all right, Sam.
Enough with the apologies. Please tell me you have a plan, Sam.
I'm working on it.
Could you move your hand, Clover? The reflection off of Mandy's rock is beginning to melt my face.
Alex, that's it.
What's it? Melting my face?
No, try to reach your lipstick lasers and aim them at the hole where the sand is coming through.
Okay.
Isn't it hot enough around here already, Sam? Just a little longer.
It worked!
Now let's get to the Temple of Isis to stop the professor.
Hey, I say why walk when we can ride? So, how do we get this oversized metallic cocktail wiener moving?
Look, there's a list of all the ruins in the valley on this dial.
Cool! We can just turn the dial to the Temple of Isis and press autopilot.
The final piece of my puzzle. Come on, I don't have all eternity, or at least not yet. Yes, it's working. Soon I will be invincible. No more lectures or grading poorly written term papers. What the?
What do you say we send the professor back to school?
Okay, that was a little disturbing.
Now what do we do?
You have to remove the scarabs from the sarcophagus and separate them. That's the only way to reverse the power.
All right, then. Okay, Alex, let's see if we've learned anything in gym.
Separate them, Clover!
What? Did he, like, super glue these together?
You girls are becoming a nuisance. Servants of the tomb, cause chaos and disaster. Arise from sleep and defend your master!
Sam, I don't know what's scaring me more, the rhyming or the mummies. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the mummies.
Come on, Alex, we've got to hold off the mummies.
I was so hoping you weren't gonna say that. We can't hold them off much longer.
Done it again.
What's it?
What these mummies need is a little extra hold. Come on, let's get out of here.
That'll hold them. Hello, old friend.
Another job well done.
Be free, my friend. Sam, Elliot's getting away.
Not so fast, Professor.
Nice shot, Sam. Excellent work, ladies.
No time for thanks, Jer. We have to get to the most charitable teen dance and give this ring back to Mandy.
I've been meaning to tell you, Clover. That is the finest faux ruby ring I've ever seen.
You mean faux as in phony?
I don't get it, Clover. Why didn't you tell them that Mandy's ring was a fake?
I just didn't think that it was the most charitable thing to do.
We're proud of you, Clover. Hey, what do you say we get some of that great-looking punch?
Mandy, this is a fake. Correction. Mandy will not be crowned this year's most charitable teen. Instead, it will go to our first runner-up, Arnold, for donating his exotic mold and fungus collection.
What? But that is not fair! You promised me the award!
Happy, Clover?
Can you tell?